Yahoo! Hello, hello. It is I, your favorite leafy boy, Avery, and I am still on the stream starting screen. Sorry about that. Zatsu, probably not Zatsu. I'm probably going over to gaming here. I still have to reconfigure my Zatsu down screen, but hello. It is I, your favorite leafy boy, Avery. I probably said that already, but we are back and we are going to be playing Persona 3 Portable once again. Let me see if I have everything settled. I think I have. We have BGM on. Cool, let's go. It might be a little loud. So let me just take it down a little. Anyways, how are you doing? How's everyone doing? It's been a day. It has been a day. For me, it's a little tiring day. I had family stuff. We were celebrating birthdays. So I had a family gathering, which was just a tiny little bit tiring. Also, it might be the fact that I had like 4 hours of sleep, which is not great. But yeah. A certain company had a live concert, which was really fun. I really enjoyed watching the live concert, and that is the reason why I had such low amounts of sleep. Cause yeah, when yeah, it was timed on JST time, and it was 3 in the morning for us here in Central Europe. So yeah, my original plan for that was I'm going to go to bed, sleep a few hours, maybe like 3 or 4 hours before, and then wake up for the 3 o'clock start of the concert. That was the plan. What actually happened was me totally whiffing everything about that and staying up until 3 in the morning to watch the concert, which is not great. Especially if you are as tired as I was or as I have been for the past few days. So yeah, we've been only had, that's a beautiful sentence, but we only had like 4 hours of sleep, maybe. And after the family thing, I took a nap, so I had like a 30-minute, well, not really 30, like more like a 20-25 minute nap, which wasn't like a huge nap. It was just me like laying down and closing my eyes for a bit. But that was decent. That was good. That was needed. And we are here now. We are going to be playing Persona 3 Portable once again. Similar as before, we are going to be spending time with our friends, new ones, old ones, and hopefully like upgrading some personal stats as well. And hopefully I will not be falling asleep. Because that would be very unprofessional if I did. But anyways, as per tradition, I am going to be doing our daily tarot card pull. Just a random deck is fine. Tarot of White Cats was what the system randomly gave us. And for today, our tarot pool is King of Pentacles in the upright position. Possible meaning can be when the King of Pentacles is upright in a tarot reading, it's time for you to emulate the king in his actions. You must be steadfast in keeping your commitments to others and to yourself. You must support and sponsor new ventures and provide an environment of steady, reliable competence. In other words, you are the backbone, and you will make it all happen with a little hard work and a lot of reliability. Man, I wish. Hopefully, things work out that way. Some keywords for the tarot card and for today: valor, realizing intelligence, business and normal intellectual aptitude, sometimes mathematical gifts, and attainments of this kind, success in these paths. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. You might be hearing a dog barking because I forgot to close my window. Nikki, hi. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's the repo going? We are going live, or I've gone live in a little bit. A little later than usual. I was highly debating whether I wanted to stream. And when I was like, okay, you know what? If I start debating now, I'm just going to regret not streaming later. Just play 2 rounds, not a lot. That's okay. I hope you had fun though. I hope you had fun though. I am tired. I just talked about being tired. I had like, fuck tiredness. We can rest when we are dead. I wish I could rest though. I had like 4 hours of sleep because I accidentally stayed up for. Hi, Bubble. Welcome in. Hope you have a pleasant time today as well. But yeah, I accidentally stayed up until 3 in the morning because of a live concert that started at 3 in the morning, and I went to bed at 5 and I woke up at 9 because I had the family thing to do. So I had like 4 hours of sleep and like a 20-25 minute nap before. I'm either this mood or let me bed rot for 5 business days. Big mood. Very, very big mood. Seems to be the case. Like, yeah, I am quite insane. The original plan was I go to bed at like 11 and sleep for like 4 hours before the concert, and I wake up at 4, like just before 3 to catch the concert because it was live and it was JST. So like JST for them was pretty decent time, but for us in Central Europe it was 3 in the morning. So the original plan was let me sleep for like 4 hours before the concert, wake up, watch the concert, and go back to sleep. And then I accidentally stayed up until 3. So yeah, that wasn't great. That was not great. I do some lurkies while I'm doing my stuff. Enjoy the game. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for joining and thank you for learning. I hope you have a pleasant time and I hope you are efficient with your tasks. So yeah, we Did a little yapping. How is? I hope everyone stays been going well. I hope everyone is feeling well. We just had like a storm scare. Not really a scare. It was like said that there's going to be like a storm, and then it was just some heavy wind and a few drops of rain. So I thought that we were going to have like a really big storm and I wouldn't be able to stream because in bad weather I am still a little unsure when it comes to like electronics. I don't want my computer to like die on me if something happens like you know an electricity outage or hi lady, hello, welcome in, thank you for lurking. Bear Goblin and I are eating breakfast. What are you eating? I hope you are having a nice breakfast. I hope you are having a nice breakfast. And thank you for lurkies. I hope you have a pleasant time today with me. So yeah, where was I? What I was talking about? Yeah, the storm scare. Like, I when it's storming and it's like really bad, I have like this. I don't know if it's irrational fear or not, but I have a little bit of a fear of having an electricity outage or something like that, and it shutting down my PC and it like frying the electronics inside. So if we had an actual storm and not just a scare that was like a little heavier like wind and a few drops of rain, I might have considered like dropping today's stream, but I was like, whatever. I'll just do my thing and I'll just stream anyway because one, I want to play my game. Two, one of the things that's been happening is there was an announcement not too long ago actually that Persona 4 remake, or like I don't know if it's a remake or what it is classified as. I also have some snackies, so if you hear crunches, I'm eating my chips. So I'm not quite sure what it classified as, but Persona 4 is getting like a remake or a remaster, which is super fun. And I'm very excited for it. It's coming out in 2027, which is great. I don't have to spend my money on it until then. But there is also a thing where it's like you can buy it now, so you don't have to buy later. So I'm not sure what to do about that. But I also have Persona 4 Golden already. And in my like not really schedule, but when I'm planning out like games I want to play, our next main game was supposed to be Persona 4 Golden. But at the pace that we are going right now, it is not unthinkable for me to have to go through Persona 3, and by the time we finish Persona 3 Portable, the new remaster comes out. And then it would be so much better for us to experience the new game. I probably wouldn't have a guide for it, so it would be just going by whatever, just vibes. But at the same time, these games are usually quite pricey. And I'm not sure if I have the money or I will have the money to buy it then. So that's a very big hypothetical. Hi. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining over here on Twitch. And thanks for the follow. You decided to migrate over here from YouTube. Thank you. So I'm guessing you are Bubble. Thank you for joining here. Yeah. Yeah. I got you. I got you. So yeah, that's something that I still have to deliberate because we are actually going quite slow with this game. We are on part 13 of the playthrough over on YouTube. This is like the third time we are like streaming it on Twitch. So we are quite slow because we are still at the end of June in game. And we have like 6 more months of gameplay in game time at least. Because I believe the finale of the game is around January, end of January or something like that. So yeah, we are quite slow with it. It's mostly because I stream like really like low hours. Because I know some people stream 6-8 hours as well, and I usually go for like 2-2.5, like 3 at max. I will try my best to do a little more streaming, so we might do like 4 hours, 4.5, 5 hours in the future. One, to get more gameplay in, to like just build some resilience, to build some stamina for streaming, because this is like as much as a hobby as like dancing is and anything else. Like I do want to spend more time streaming as well and playing my games that I usually don't find like time to actually play. So we might also be going back to like HSR to do like the quests, the main story quests and stuff like that from time to time. That's not a guarantee, and I might not do it actually, but I got like the latest, like 2 latest male characters released in Kaistaria. One of them was Ashwood. I'm not quite sure right now. And the other one was the new like form of blade, which I'm really enjoying playing with. Like it's a decent team composition, and I really like the designs of the characters. So I had a little bit of a kick with HSR again. So we might revisit the story quest with HSR, and we might delve into like Genshin a little bit more, especially with the fact that I still have to build Nicole on Nikki's not channel, Nikki's account, and try out the Nicole support for her teams. But yeah, that's also in the future. I am rambling a lot. So sorry about that. I guess we should get into game because we did do a lot of yapping. A little more than I usually do, actually. And we also did our daily tarot reading. So, let me go and turn down the BGM for us. So we have BGM down currently. And then let me start up our game of Persona 3 Portable. And hopefully, we will have no problems. Hello? Yes, let's go. We does not have. We does not have. What is that sentence? We do not have a problem with the game capture on OBS. So let's go. We are loading this file. Let's go. So we ended the 23rd of June. Well, technically we didn't end it yet. We did the gameplay for the day. And right now, in the evening, we are going to go out into town and we are going to meet up with a familiar face. There you are. We ran into a bit of a snag again as some of the other investors decided to drop out. How unfortunate. Who could have seen that coming? Yeah, so if you are like just checking into the gameplay and you're not familiar with this fine gentleman, he is a scammer. He scammed like 40,000 yen out of us with a promise to make us rich. And would you look at that? The other investors decided to drop out. How mysterious. Since there are fewer investors, each person's profits will be even bigger. Really? Do you mind investing a bit more? Just 10,000 yen more. That should be plenty. Are you in? Let me see. Let me see what my guide says here. So we are supposed to say yes. You gave the man 10,000 yen, which we are going low. Hi Nikki, welcome back. My foolish little apprentice. Have you not yet realized that you are being deceived? Everything I've said has clearly been suspicious. Well, to me it was, but for the character in game, it's inevitable. Ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you have some positive qualities, but if you remain so naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me and I'll show you how to be a winner. Well-dressed man. Very well, young man. If you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan. Who are you? Don't you have a television? Are you living in the Stone Ages? How barbaric. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program called Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Yes, we have. We have actually bought some stuff from it. But yeah. Allow me to introduce myself. The well-dressed man handed you a business card. It says President and Executive Producer Tanaka. That's right, I'm Tanaka. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I cannot return the 40,000 yen you gave me, but I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It will be worth a pretty penny. Toodaloo. As Tanaka turned and walked away, his fake smile melted into a look of annoyance. But then he sat on the nearby bench and began mumbling to himself. That little brat, doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? I should have charged him extra for a private autograph signing. You can hear President Tanaka muttering to himself. How prestigious, Mr. Star. We're going to say something to him. What do you want? What's disturbing me? Shoot. Did you overhear me talking to myself? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. Jesus. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't ever think about telling someone he took my money or he called me a little brat. Capiche? I get it, I guess. Honesty won't get you anywhere in life. You'd best learn that now, kid. Silly me, I've let you in on my secret, haven't I? Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to. A what? That was a 180. Huh? Sir? That was a 180. Alright. Seriously? You promise? I'll make you swallow 1,000 needles if you're lying. A verbal agreement is considered a contract, and I'll sue your pants off if you breach ours. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory. He seems to have taken an interest in you. You've become acquainted with President Tanaka, the executive producer of a TV shopping program. And that is where our stream title comes from. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Devil Arcana. Because President Tanaka over here is going to be the representative of the Devil Arcana. And we are going to be seeing him quite often, especially if we also do the home shopping channel as well. You may earn an EXP bonus when fusing personas of the Devil Arcana. You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing and you'll sparkle. I usually take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish. That doesn't sound great, actually. Like, that sounds a little groomy. Not gonna lie, that sounds a little sus. After saying goodbye to President Tanaka, you decided to go back to the dorm. And it is the next day. Yo. Hey, is it just me or has Yucatan been acting weird lately? I mean, she has been suspicious of things for quite a while now, so I don't think it started now. It's just more prominent. Really? Dude, where have you been? We live in the same building. Yeah, I know that. That's why I'm saying she has been suspicious of the whole thing since we started the whole, like, operations together as C's. She's been thinking way too hard about Tartarus and stuff. I don't think you are thinking hard enough about things like this. Like, these are actual mysteries that we have to solve, Junpei. It's not just superhero stuff we are doing. I mean, who cares, right? Like, Junpei. Junpei, please. I love you, my boy, but please. Class is ended for today. And how are we doing? We are in good condition, so we do not have to go to Mr. Edogawa, who is the school nurse, and drink his weird potion. And today, wait, let me check first if I have a persona that we need. Yes, Fornius. We do have Fornius here, so we are ready to go. Let me go to the hallway. There's Bebe. I love Bebe. There's also Yuko we can hang out with. But we are going to the student council room today. And we are talking and hanging out with Hidetoshi. Would you like to spend some time after school in the student council room? Yes. Attend student council. Gekkoukan High School student council room. You worked with the members of the student council. Let's go. Hidetoshi reported at the meeting. The other day, I was talking about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. The teachers want the students to be expelled as soon as I find out who it is. Huh? The student council room is getting noisy. After the meeting, everyone left. nervously glancing at each other. Expulsion, huh? Hidetoshi looks exhausted. I'm not surprised. So, Avery-kun, what do you think about the smoker's punishment, that is? And here's another part that I have been very vocal about not liking, being a yes man. Because we have to say, he should suffer. I think so too. Hidetoshi seems torn. I think once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good lecturing. After all, the point is to try and prevent it from happening again. It would be great if I could get people like him to change their ways. I don't sympathize with students who break the rules, but will kicking the bad kids out really make school a better place? Yes! Thank you, Hidetoshi. Please start developing some kind of like empathy towards others. I get it that you feel like this is your duty, but we are talking about real people with real lives, and these are like real consequences. I understand. Like smoking inside a high school is a bad thing, but here's the thing. It might also be a teacher who did that. And you would never know. And if it was found out that it was a teacher, there will probably no consequences for them. So like, yeah, tread lightly and be a little more respectful and also be a little more empathetic, and people will probably might not like you, but be a little more open to talk to you about things. You know, as a member of student council. But yeah. He starts to think, which is really cool. Hidetoshi seems troubled. I don't know why I'm complaining. It's really not like me. I guess I'm just confused because I feel so powerless. I'll have more power if I do what the teacher wants and win his trust. Then people will have to listen to me. That's not the only way you can earn people's trust and respect, to have more like power, if we want to talk about power. Watch me, I'll work my way to the top. Hidetoshi has opened up to you. Your relationship is stronger now. So yeah. This is the part where Hidetoshi kind of starts being more human and less one-dimensional. Like, I love the Persona franchise, and I love like this whole confidant and social link system that they have going on. But at the same time, sometimes some of the characters don't get as much love as other characters, and their social links become a little one-dimensional. They are quite lovable in their own way because they are human at the end of the day. But at the same time, it's a little boring and a little not necessarily boring, but like a little bland, if you get what I mean. But yeah, we are rank 7 with the Emperor, which is great because I believe the Emperor Arcana has some very powerful personas later on. I mean, late game personas are going to be way stronger than early game personas, which is a fact, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, some of the Emperor personas are very crazy. Your power to create personas of the Emperor Arcana has grown. It's getting dark out. I have some work to do. I'm going to make a list of suspects. You should go home and be careful. You decided to go back to the dorms. Sup, dude? We are going out. We went back to the dorm just to go out again. And we are going to the mall, and we are going to be doing our usual... Are you good? Hello, friend. Are you good? Probably not. I'm sorry. We are staying at the arcade, and we are going to be playing the quiz game. We are getting a good academic stat boost. Let's go. Mr. Edogawa. I do not like this man. I do not like this man. Most of the teachers are also quite one-dimensional and quite bland as well. So, character work, apart from like the main characters, is not very great in this game. Like later games improved some of it. Persona 5 definitely improved a lot on the character work, even for side characters. Persona 4 did some upgrading and some like more complex ideas into it. Persona 3 was the first where they tried this format. So I'm going to give them like a little bit of a leeway on the character work, but it's still charming. Like, it is still quite charming. Anyways, what does Mr. E have in store for us? Place it down so we can begin today's lecture. I'm not even going to try saying that. Miss Terauchi was supposed to teach today, but she's had an emergency. I'll be your instructor instead, so we are going to be hearing about magic again. Today we'll learn about natural magic. I still don't know if this guy is like a cultist or just an alien or something. He's weird. It's similar to paganism, which we discussed before. Natural magic is obviously enough magic that draws... its power from nature. The most popular form is probably herbalism or herbalism, depending on if you are silent H or audible H supporter. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic since they involve the seasons. Some of you may be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or cane to find things underground. This too is a form of natural magic. It was first used to detect sources of water. That should be enough examples, I think. Let's move on to the basic mindset of natural magic. You must first recognize yourself as a part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of human existence as a microcosm of a vast cosmology. This mindset is based on the idea of the four classical elements. Ancient magicians thought that different objects which shared a common element would react to one another. They did experiment after experiment, trying to prove their hypotheses about nature. Sometimes I feel like I cannot read. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. I'll give you a little test to make sure. You'll receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Who should I pick? Alright, Avery, I ask thee. Which form of natural magic was used to look for water sources? That's not even a hard question actually, but it's dowsing. Your answer rings true. No news is good news. Sometimes. But back to the main subject. Prayer is a part of natural magic. A characteristics... Excuse me? Hello? Hi? Can I speak? A characteristic of the prayers in natural magic is that many of them praise the earth goddess. This ties into the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. As time passed, natural magic developed into natural sciences. Really? But in the transition to natural science, a key element was lost. That's the problem of time. Natural magic forbade the use of performing spells that went against the normal flow of time. Its practitioners believed that magic should not defy nature, and to this day take care to follow natural laws. You get the correct answer. Your charm has increased. It probably has some kind of relevancy to the story of Persona 3 Portable, but at the same time, I'm like, Mr. E, please. We wanted to hear about literature or something, not really about magic. So please. Anyways, what do we have for today? We are meeting Kenji. Do I have Jack Frost? I still have Jack Frost. Let's go. No? We want to talk to Kenji because we are going to be spending time with Kenji today. Hey, what's up? I'm heading home right now. What are you doing? Kenji seems like he wants to talk to you. If you have the magician persona Jack Frost, you might be able to become even closer. Spend time with Kenji. Yes. Cool, let's go somewhere then. Kenji seems happy. Gekkoukan High School, main gate. Oh, Avery. Sorry man, I'll have to pass. Huh? You just asked me to hang out with you. Dude, I'm so confused. I wanna hang out with you, but Kenji seems apologetic. I don't have time to eat ramen. I gotta go check out that cram school. I mean, getting into college is more important than hanging out, right? Don't you think about the future, Kenji? What? Kenji? I have 30-year goals. It's what we have to say. Whoa, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. Kenji seems to be impressed with you. I never really thought about my future until Emily told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future's a long way off, dude. I mean, first I have to go to college, right? All of Emery's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together. Here's the thing though, because this is a little icky. Because Kenji is a high school student and Emily is actually one of the teachers in Set's high school. And apparently Kenji thinks they are dating and they spend time together apparently. But I'm not sure if she is actually interested in Kenji and she is actually dating Kenji, or she just kind of tutors him after school and they hang out because of that, and Kenji is like in very like Delulu mode. I have no idea. I totally forgot about how this social link is going to end, so we will have to wait and see. But let's go on. Kenji is talking to himself. You should think about your future too. You don't want to end up a loser, do you? That's why we gotta work our asses off, man. For our futures. Kenji seemed to be sincerely worried about your future. Your relationship is stronger now. Thank you, Kenji. I appreciate it. I'm still not quite sure about the whole dating a teacher thing, but thank you. Later, I'm going to cram school. Cool. So apparently Kenji got more serious about his studies and going to cram school. And we have Sorry about that. The blah blah blah. I have to. No, thank you. I do not wish to promote, but thank you. Okay, where were we? So Kenji ran off to cram school, and thankfully, he started thinking about his future as well. We'll see how it ends up going for him. He decided to return to the dorm, and once again, we return just to leave. Self, dude. How much money do we have? We have 19. We have 19k. That's nothing. I don't think I will be able to afford everything that I will have to pay for. Especially if we go at every night. Let me just check something. What day it is? It's the 25th. We literally have 10 days until the next time we have to enter Tartarus. So we are entering Tartarus 2 days before the full moon. And we probably will have to reach the next, like, highest altitude that we can on Tartarus as well. So, like, in 10 days inside the game, we will be doing a lot of grinding, a lot of, like, EXP leveling. What is that? So we are going to be doing a lot of grinding in Tartarus. We are going to be leveling up our characters. We are going to be leveling up our personas. We are going to be farming a lot of money. Because apparently we are running low again. But I'm not sure if we are going to make it until then with our money if we only have 19k. Because we are going out again tonight to the mall. And we are playing at the arcade as well. Let me go back in my guide to 2025. And we are going to be playing the Print Club, which is thankfully a little cheaper than the other games. And it's going to give us a lot of charm. Which I believe we are quite close to maxing out. Like, this is going to be the last. Hello? Your cell phone ring. Your phone ringing. It's not even funny. It's not even a funny meme anymore. Like, it's such an old meme. Your phone ringing. Who is it? Good morning. This is Elizabeth. Sorry, I am crunching on my chips. Hi, Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you that another human has strayed into Tartarus. Oh yeah, there's 2 people already in Tartarus, and we have to rescue them as well. 2 this time, I believe. Okay, that's going to make it 3 people in Tartarus that we have to rescue. Please don't delay in carrying out your rescue. Goodbye now. Okay. It's lunchtime. Kenji, hi. There's something I need to tell you. Jeez. My throat. I need to, like, drink some. It's already been almost an hour as well. So, if you're here and you have been watching, first of all, thank you for watching. Second of all, do a big stretchy stretch and drink some water or your beverage of choice. I'm drinking some Coke just so I can like stay a little more aware. It's not much. It's like half a cup. So I'm not overdosing on caffeine. So don't worry about it. But do have a drink because it's important to stay hydrated, especially nowadays because it's getting very hot and very humid as well here for us. But yeah, stay hydrated. So what's up, Kenji? There's something you need to tell me. What is it? It might take a while, so let me know when you have time. See ya. Kenji seems serious. Maybe you should listen to what he has to tell you. Hidetoshi. Oh hey. Are you coming to student council meeting today? I have an announcement to make about the smoking incident. I'm thinking about it, yeah sure. I see, well, I hope you decide to come. Excuse me. Hidetoshi seems to be under a lot of pressure. Maybe you should go to the student council meeting after school. Lunch break is almost over. We went back to the classroom. Let's go. Class is ended for today. Yeah. So that was Kenji and Hidetoshi, but let me check my persona list. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah. So we do have Aramitama, who is a chariot persona, and we are going to be hanging out with Kazushi. Stop, Avery. You going to practice today? Yes, so we are going to practice today. Yeah, it takes dedication, but no one's more dedicated than me. Well, let's go. Kazushi seems happy. That's good. I like seeing Kazushi. Gekkoukan High School practice field. The track team is giving it everything they've got. Today, Kazushi is participating in training. Doesn't Kazushi seem slower lately? The members started talking to each other. Yeah, he's not trying as hard as he usually does. He thinks he'll make it to nationals like that? No. If you guys have nothing better to do, then why don't you give me a hand with the laundry? Let's go, Yuko. Defend our boy. The only thing they are good at is kicking up dirt, sorry. Cause the coach wants to see you in the office. Alright, I'll be right there. Kazushi has left. Avery-kun? Never mind. You decide to leave and go back to the dorm. Gekkoukan High School, near the main gate. Hey, Avery! Wait up! The coach just called me to the office to tell me he's worried about me. Jeez. Why do you think that is? I'm not accusing you of telling him, but damn, what should I do? I think he knows. You've been very upset from most of our practices, so yeah, I'm pretty sure he is concerned about that. Especially with, like, the team is picking up on your, like, not lack of enthusiasm, but you holding back so you are not injuring yourself, you know. Your coach probably, like, thought that as well. So, not surprised. How's your knee? It's sore, but I made it through practice today. Kazushi seems to have calmed down a bit. He said I'd have to quit the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I'm not. Kazushi, please. I've already missed 3 days. Now I'll have to work even harder. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew. Oh, sorry. I had a pop-up window. Thankfully, you didn't see that because I have game capture on, not like screen capture. But it did cut out the audio for you. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew. I have feelings about this, and I think I talked about this last stream as well, but you would do way better for both yourself and your nephew if you realize that you taking a break and taking time to recuperate and heal your injury would mean way more to both you and your nephew than you destroying yourself to reach a standard of some kind. But yeah. And this is like, we are circling back to being a yes man because we have to say you need to toughen up. Which is not something that I would actually tell them. You're right, I have to stop making excuses. It takes guts to win. And it also takes guts to take care of yourself. Kazushi. My boy. Kazushi seems happy. I decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake, even if I permanently damage my knee. Say what? Say what? If that happens, Avery, I want you to be the next captain. You've gained Kazushi's trust. Your relationship is stronger now. Man. Track Team Social Link has reached level 7. Chariot Arcana has grown. Let's go. It's a depressing topic, huh? Yeah, that's just the worst case scenario though, okay? I'll keep my promise and win at the national or regional meeting as well as at nationals. Then I'll give my knee a rest. But for now, I'll do whatever it takes. Because you had a serious talk with Kazushi while walking home. Boy.
Where have you been?
At school. Hi, senpai. We've been at school. I was at the track meet. I'm gonna go out for a bit. See you later. Goodbye, Akihiko senpai. It would be a problem if I wanted to go to Tartarus now, because then Akihiko couldn't come with us. But we are not going to Tartarus yet. That's not what I wanted to do. We are going out again, and we are going to the arcade one more time. And playing some games. Hello? It's the 26th, right? Yes. According to my guide, I should be playing a quiz game today. But there's no quiz game option. Am I supposed to take the horror house to get more courage then? I guess. Because that's the other like stat that I can like level up here. I guess. But according to my guide, it was supposed to be the quiz game today or tonight. Weird. It's the 27th. You overhear a conversation. The gossiping student. Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? Yeah, we are getting closer to another full moon. Right? Right? I guess they were all in pairs. What? Like they were attempting a double suicide? I don't know, but if I could pass out with someone I liked, I wouldn't mind being unconscious. Girl? Girl? I would mind. Same. I do. I would mind. The first bell has rung. Please. Class has ended for today. Great, we didn't see any lectures. We have 14k. We are getting lower and lower on the money side. And we also have to go out today. And tonight as well. We are getting into hot waters when it comes to our finances. Because we are going out to Wild Dog Burger, which is right over here. Mystery Burger is 500 yen, which is not a lot, thankfully. You can increase your courage here by trying the new Mystery Burger. Will you stay here until it gets dark? Yes. So we are going to spend 500 yen to eat some burgers and get some courage. Iwata Dai Strip Mall Wild Dog Burger. The dog fries are as tasty as always. Speaking of fries, I also have a snack here. Some crunch. Sorry if it's weird for you to hear that, but I needed a snack. It is a soul food day. You decided to try the new burger. Even though the ingredients are a mystery, you courageously devoured the burger. It was actually pretty good. Your courage has greatly increased, which is awesome. It's getting late. You decided to go back to the dorm. And it is evening.
Hi, how was your day?
Hi, Fuka. We ate a burger. It was pretty good. Yeah. And we are also going out tonight as well to the arcade. And today is also a quiz game night, apparently. So I think last night. No, it's not the cream cake. Do I want to get Jack Frost though? No, I should be mindful of my money. Right now the game's available. It is quiz game. So tonight is quiz game. The last night was probably like faulty or like there was an error in my guide and we had to do the courage game. It's good to know. But yeah, quiz game. We're getting academics leveled up. Well, not leveled up, but we are getting points towards leveling it up. And it is Sunday, so there's no school today. Nothing to interact with. If you get the call, deny the offer. No calls today. So, what do we gotta do? We are going out to the shrine. Let's go. Town map. Naganaki Shrine. Oh, there's Ken and Yukari and Junpei again. Hi. Hello. Why do you come here? No specific reason. I can just relax when I come here. Fair enough, yeah. Are you here to see Kenkun too? Yeah, that's right. Glad to hear it. It's good to see Kenkun making more friends. What's up, Junpei? Aw, the little guy looked sad being here all alone, so I talked to him. Not on purpose, I mean... Huh? Junpei? That's like the weirdest, but also the sweetest thing that you can do. He seemed sad, so I talked to him. But like not on purpose. Like how do you accidentally speak to someone? Fortune box. Yeah, so we have to draw a fortune, which is just 100 yen. It's not terrible. We are drawing a fortune for a female classmate, and it's going to be Manager Yuko. You drew a fortune, hoping to deepen the bond between you. You hear a divine message. Blessings to the believer. You feel closer to Yuko. Today's luck is, according to the fortune, you will have fair luck. Money may also be in your future. You just found 1,000 yen. Let's go. Okay, so we spent 100 yen on a fortune, and we found 1,000, so we are 900 plus. Let's go. We are still only 12,000 in our inventory, so that's not great. But yeah, how are we feeling? We are feeling good. That's good. And we are not going out tonight. We are going to our room, and we are going to be studying there. Yes, we are getting smart. You have decided to study. Your academics has increased. Let's go. You are feeling sleepy. You have studied enough for tonight. Let's go. Good morning. You know, in about a week, there will be another mission. Yep. I wonder what it will be like this time. I know what mission is coming up next, and it's an interesting one. Let's just say that. It's an interesting one. I guess we'll have to keep fighting until we defeat all 8 that are left. But what are we gonna do after? I've been thinking about this for a while. I wonder if Mitsuru-senpai is hiding something from us. Yeah, Yukari has been suspicious about Mitsuru and like our whole seas activities since the beginning. So yeah, I'm not that surprised about that. Mr. Takenozuka. Everyone understand the Lawrence force and the left hand rule? Then I'm erasing the board. Oh, I've already erased it now. But it might be on the exam we are having in 2 weeks. So there's going to be another exam. Got it? Good. We are moving on to inertial force. Let's do an experiment. Nah, let's not. This guy is like me. Let's do that. No. Let's not do that. Let's just don't do anything. We'll work on the problems in the book instead. Well, yeah, he's very indecisive. Just like me. For real, for real. Open up to page 8. The first problem, that's just an application. We are skipping it. After that, you look sleepy, Junpei. Let's see if you can answer this. When you drain the water in the tub, it swirls down the drain. Which way does the swirl go in the northern hemisphere? What? How would I know? Who pays attention to something like that? Hey, Avery, do you know? It can go either way. It's not a fixed direction. It can go either way. Right. Coriolis effect doesn't apply on a small scale, like water swirling down the drain. Otherwise, the rule is clockwise in the north, counterclockwise in the south. But remember, it has to be on a large scale, like shooting a missile. Huh? How did we go from water going down the drain to shooting a missile? Next. Dude, that's it? I got the question right. I did. Don't I deserve some credit here? You hear our classmates whispering. Avery told Junpei the answer. He's really smart. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. It is lunchtime. Let's go. Who's going to see us today? Katsushi. Just kidding. Hey, you going today? Haven't decided yet. Oh yeah? Well, I'm going, so why don't you come? It seems like he's hiding his worries about his knee. Dude, quit looking at my knee. I'm fine. Later. Maybe you should go to track practice after. Lunch break is almost over, so it was just Kazushi who wanted to see us today. And as much as I would love to see Kazushi, we are going out. Again. We are going to spend time at the strip mall. And we are going to the Wild Dog Burger. And eat burger. Mr. Takanosuka, okay, to sim, please tell me he's not a problem character. Mr. Takanosuka is like a really small character. If you want to sim, you can. He's just there. He doesn't have anything really like major about him. He's just one of our teachers. So if you want to sim, you can. I'm not quite seeing the vision you are seeing, but if whatever floats your boat. Duck fries are as tasty as always. You decide to try the new burger. It's actually pretty good. The vision is older, man. Hold your horses then, because there are more older men in the future who are, in my opinion, more attractive than Mr. Takanosuka. Let's go! Your courage has changed from tough to fearless. We are fearless now. It's getting late, and we decided to go back to the dorms. Let me... Cutscene? I cannot check my stats right now. We have a cutscene. Everybody stay calm. It's happening. Meanwhile, in the dormitory common room.
Sorry to bother you, Fuka.
It's okay. What's on your mind?
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor with your skill. I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students missed school for some reason. They were reported as absent, but I found some records that suggest it was something serious. Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
Me? Not really.
I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you? From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared.
Wait, are you saying?
I don't know, but I wonder. And I'm not trying to make trouble, but Mitsuru-senpai acts kind of weird whenever someone asks questions about Tartarus.
Does she?
I just want to know what happened back then. If it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine.
I understand. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Where have you been?
School. Senpai. You know where I have been. I have been to school. And I also did get a burger. It was pretty good. And we are also going out. But this time, we are making money, not spending it. Let's go. We're going to be working part-time at the cafe. We'll spend the night working part-time here. Yes. We are going to get some charm here. Anyways, you sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. You were given a cup of the cafe's signature pheromone coffee during your break. Your charm has increased. A drunken businessman came in and picked a fight with you, but you did your best to deal with him. Your courage has increased. Obtain 2,500 yen for working part-time. We are making money. Let's go. It's getting late. You decided to go back to the dorm. I want to check my stats. Please, please let me check my stats. Class has ended for today. It just became the next day. How are classes over already? Hello? So we are back to 1400. 1400, yeah. Courage, fearless. We are one step away from being like max courage. Also, so we are close to maxing out 2 of our 3 stats. That's good. It's really good. We are doing really good on our stats. Let's go. And it is the 30th. And we are hanging out with Kenji again. We do have Jack Frost, so we will be able to hang out with Kenji and get extra points. 2 at the Dice Strip Mall, Wild Dog Burger. The duck fries are soggy as usual. The hours flew by while you were hanging out with Kenji. For some reason, Kenji isn't eating. Hello? My guy, please eat. I can't eat. What's wrong? Dude, listen to this. Kenji began to speak. I've got a serious problem. I saw a magazine on Emery's coffee table. Guess what it was called? Bright to Be magazine? How did you guess? Man, you're amazing. Kenji is impressed with you. When I saw that magazine, I began to think. I made up my mind, man. As soon as I graduate, I'm gonna marry Emily. No. Yeah, he's probably not actually dating the teacher. I am 100% sure about this. He's probably not actually dating the teacher, but he thinks he is. So what do you think? That's great. Congrats. Thanks, Avery. Genji seems really happy. I'm seriously in love with Emily and I'm gonna marry her. Genji is raising his voice. Then Emily Kano will be known as Emily Tomochika. And I'll make her the happiest wife ever. Everyone is staring at Kenji. I wanted your support, dude. Kenji has opened up to you. Your relationship is stronger now. I am 100% sure they are not actually dating. I am 100% sure. He's just being the Lulu. And sometimes the Lulu is not the Solulu. Your power to create personas of the Magician Arcana has grown. We should get going. Hey, I wonder how many more times I'll be able to walk home with you like this. My guy, please. You decided to walk home with Kenji.
Welcome back.
Hi, Mitsuru-senpai. And we are going out. And we are also not spending any more money because we are going to be hanging out with the scammer. I do not have a persona that's good for him, so womp womp. But yeah, we are hanging out with the scammer. No, scammer man, President Tanaka or whatever. It's me, yes. Are you free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. You it better be. You already took 50,000 money from me, so I do not want to give you any more. It seems President Tanaka wants to talk to you. Would you like to talk to President Tanaka tonight? I wouldn't, but I have to. My, you're enthusiastic. President Tanaka seems pleased. My schedule is so packed I don't even have time to breathe. I don't usually deal with your average Joe, you know. You should be glad that you're such a handsome boy. My guy. My guy, you're not making it better for yourself for me not to think you are creepy. Alright, let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable. Placebo. Splendid. It's so charming how you say it, my guy. President Tanaka seems pleased. A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's medicine to ease your mind. It's a miracle breakthrough that will make you feel fabulous. Enjoy a relaxing drive while taking in the beautiful scenery. Our incredible supplement will help you get the most out of life. These are part of our unique line of products. Wow. You're that impressed by our imaginary products? I suppose they are rather spectacular. We may not be providing tangible benefits, but we do provide peace of mind. People will pay handsomely for that, you know? Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them, but it's merely a false sense of security. That's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million. You received somewhat questionable advice from President Tanaka. Yes, somewhat questionable is where it is with this guy. You feel like you understand him a little better now. Rank 2. Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your world, I'll upload your picture to an internet dating site for former prison inmates. Man, don't accept the free candy from the creepy man. I am not accepting the free candy from the creepy man. But we gotta make connections to make us powerful, so we have to deal with the creepy man. It is what it is. President Tanaka left, and we are entering your room. You sense someone's presence.
Hi.
It's Feroz.
Can you guess what I'm going to tell you?
Yeah, I have a good guess. I think so, yeah.
You're used to it by now, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's nice to see you, Feroz. How are you doing?
The next full moon will be in 1 week.
Yep.
Are you prepared? Be careful, okay?
As careful as I can be.
I'll come again.
Looking forward to meeting you, Feroz. Bye-bye. Paris is also a mystery. Good morning, Mitsuru-senpai. How are you today? Did you sleep well? The full moon is almost upon us. Are you prepared? Of course. No, I'm not. We are way behind on money. We are way behind on the experience. We are way behind on personas. So, I am getting ready to go into Tartarus and grind a lot 2 days before the full moon. That's going to be fun. But yeah. Good. I'm counting on you. According to the cycle, it should appear on July 7th at midnight, 6 days from now. And remember, incidents increase when a full moon is near, so remain alert at all times. So yeah, it's finally time for lunch. Perfect timing! Will you come with me after school to help those kids train? Sure. Really? Thanks, I can't handle them alone. I think those kids really look up to you too. I'll be waiting. Yuko has asked for your help after school. She seems pretty insistent. Lunch break is almost over and we head back to classroom. And yes, we are going to be hanging out with Yuko today. But I'm a little confused since we do have rank 3 Fool sees, rank 7 Magician, rank 7 Emperor, rank 4 Hierophant, rank 7 Chariot, rank 8 Justice. Yeah, we do have rank 8 Justice. I'm not sure if I can hang out, but apparently I have to hang out with Yuko tonight or today. Do I even have... Yeah? Let me check out if I have a matching persona for her. It is Strength. Yeah, we do have Valkyrie. We do have Valkyrie, so we do have a matching persona. Do you have plans for later? I was hoping for some company. Yuka has asked you out. And we do have Valkyrie, so we can accept the offer. I guess if I enter... Okay. Because there is a mechanic where if you talk with your female classmates or any of the girl like social links, if you enter a certain rank with them, they get jealous. And they basically like block you from advancing their social link because they reverse the arcana. And you have to spend time, like extra time, to make up for hanging out with another girl during that period. And I guess it's after rank 9 is achieved, because we are rank 8 with Chihiro. And she didn't get jealous that we are hanging out with Yuko here. So I guess it's level like rank 9 where the arcana reverses if we hang out with another girls. I mean, that's kind of... it's kind of weird. I don't know why they did that, but I also kind of get it. Because there is a way for you to romance all the girls. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a little weird. Anyways, Gekkoukan High School, practice field. The kids are secretly training today, too. Since you can only train here for a little while, you'll have to practice on your own if you want to win. Repeat after me. I can win. Don't give in to fear. The kids went home after finishing their training. Those kids are going to challenge the 6th graders soon. The winner will get to use the playground. Yuko does have like a very cute like storyline. They asked me to write a formal challenge for them. I'm a little worried. Not just about the race, but also about my spelling. Yeah, because she's not like very academically inclined, so she's more of a not study. She's more of a sporty person than a study person. So yeah. So what's your honest opinion? Age difference really matters when you are as young as they are. Do you think they can beat 6th graders? It's going to be tough, but let's hope for the best. That's right, a coach has to believe in her in her team. Yuko seems to have cheered up a bit. They've done their best. They'll be fine, right? After all, they learned from us. That is real. Very real. You feel a bond with Yuko. Your relationship is stronger now. The team manager social link has reached level 6. Your power to create personas of the strength arcana has grown. Yippee! It seems Yuko thinks of you as someone who will stand by her through thick and thin. Your relationship is becoming more intimate. Okay. I should have asked you to write the challenge. Mine doesn't sound very impressive. I'll be so embarrassed if those 6th graders laugh at it. But yeah, Yuko has her own worries and like things she's going through. But
Where you been?
one of the most wholesome like social links is Yuko's in this game, and I really love that for her. Where have you been? I was in school. Did you hear? The next operation will be on July 7th. That means it's going to be a Star Festival special about. Huh? What is a Star Festival? Okay, he's just going to dump some info on us, and we just have to make do with it, I guess. We are going out to town again. And since it is the first, I'm probably going to end on the 4th before the nighttime activities. And then from then on, next time we stream, we are going to be... Well, no, I'm probably going until the 5th. So that I can grind Tartarus offline. Yeah, that's probably better. Because I don't want to bore you with the repetitive motion of going into Tartarus from the beginning and then scaling up and down, up and down, and up and down to get more EXP and to get more money out of Tartarus and also climb higher. So yeah, as long as we do not like fail miserably and like lose teammates left and right in the first 3 battles like we did before, because I've been there, I did that. It's not fun. It's not fun. We should be good to climb up Tartarus quite efficiently. I'm probably going to do like 3 to 5 like rounds of climbing Tartarus until we have discovered to get EXP and to get money. And then after that we are going to try and climb higher and grind some more EXP and materials and money. But you're probably not going to see that because it's not fun. It's not fun. It's quite repetitive, and I don't think I can yap enough for it to not be boring. So, yeah, I'm probably going to play it until the 5th, just before we go into Tartarus. But it is still the 1st. So, we are going to the mall at night, and we are going to Game Parade again, and spend some money on the quiz game once more. And our academics has greatly increased. Academics seems to be the one stat that is like taking all the points, very, very, very many points, and it's just not going higher. But I believe we do have to be not Yukari. I believe we have to be like level 4 on the academics scale by the time we enter the exam week, which is right after or a little bit after the full moon operation is going to be. So we still have some time to get more academics in. Anyways, we are going to be hanging out with Kazushi because it is the 2nd. That is what my guide tells me to do. So, hi Kazushi. We are going to practice. Let's go together. Kazushi seems happy. Gekkoukan High School practice field. The track team is giving it everything they've got. The workout is tough but fun. Kazushi. What is it, coach? You have a scary look on your face. Mr. Takenosuka is our coach apparently. I forgot about that. What do you think you're doing? Just practicing, coach? That's enough practice for you. Come to the nurse's office. The rest of you, get back to work. I forgot Mr. Takenosuka was the coach, for one. I mean, there's like 5 teachers in the whole school, so I guess it makes sense. There's probably more, but like we have like 5 or 6 teachers, and like one of them is our homeroom teacher, and one of them is the school nurse as well. So yeah. But Mr. Takenosuka is back here, so Bubble, it is time for you to simp. Apparently, there's not going to be dialogue that I have to select here. I am already sipping. Good for you. Good for you. The nurse's office? Kazushi, did something happen? Oh no, poor baby. I knew it. He's such a bad liar. You can totally tell he's favoring his one knee. I know you have something to do with this. Sorry, but follow me. You head to the nurse's office with Yuko. Gekkoukan High School nurse's office. I just spoke to your mom about your knee. You're throwing caution to the wind, young man. That blabbermouth. My guy, it's your mother. She's like... She's just worried. Guy, I want you to quit before things get any worse, okay? Please, I need to practice. I heard us. Yuko, Avery too? Take some time off, Kaz. Practice can wait until you are fully healed. No, I don't have time. Huh? What's your hurry? Don't be so rash. Avery, you've been hanging around Kazushi lately, right? You must know something. I do not want to lie. I'm sorry, Kazushi. I'm so sorry, Kazushi. I love you. This doesn't concern him. Kazushi seems to feel guilty. I don't want you to get dragged into this, so I'll come clean. Kazushi is trying to protect you. Your relationship is stronger now. Kazushi, my boy. I feel so sorry for him. I love him. I love so many characters in this game. But yeah, Kazushi is one of my favorite um social links. Also, the moon. We haven't met the moon yet, but the moon is also one of my favorites. It is quite sad though. Like the moon is quite sad. But I love it. It's very thought provoking. I also like the star. We haven't met the star yet either. And I also really like fortune or wheel of fortune. I'm not quite sure what it is actually like classified as. These four I really like. I also like Yukari's social link. Yukari's social link is going to be very thoughtful or thought provoking as well. And who else? Who else we have a social link with that I also really enjoy? I'll probably remember it when we get there, but for now, it's not. It doesn't come to mind. The hierophant, the old couple from the bookstore. It's very like it's also very wholesome. It is sad. A lot of a lot of this game is sad, and I did not do the PSA in the beginning of the stream because this is a game that deals with heavy topics, and if you are not like feeling up to it, it's fine if you dip out. But that's too late for it. Like it's been almost 2 hours since I've been streaming, so it's too late for the PSA now. But yeah, the game deals with heavy topics, and most of the stories are quite sad and tragic in nature. But it is also one of the one of the more like meaningful and more beautiful part of the story is that everyone in a certain way does get not necessarily like a happy ending like not everything is going to be sunshine and rainbows, but everything is going to work out in a decently positive way in the end. So yeah, let me know, actually let me know if you would like to see me like when we finish Persona 3 Portable. Let me know if you would like to see like an after stream where we talk about the story, where we talk about the social links, and we talk about maybe do like a ranking. You know those ranking stream or where people like rank like things. We might be able to do like a that would be fun. I would be down to do like an afterthoughts and like ranking stream about the like social links and stuff like that, because that would be fun. That would be fun. I would love to like talk more about this game because I love this game. Yeah, so that was That was Kazushi, caught red-handed. To tell you the truth, sadness is temporary, being a simp is eternal. You speak your truth. I am 100% supportive towards that. So that's the gist of it. I need to practice. I have to win or else. I know how you feel, Kazushi, but it's all depends on me if my nephew ever walks again. That is such a big burden to put on your own shoulders. I would love after game stream. Actually serious. I mean, I'm definitely down to do it. So it's probably going to happen. It's probably going to happen, yeah. So that's why. Oh, don't tell me. The whole team is here. The whole team is here. Several team members walked into the nurse's office. I don't mind if he competes at regionals. If it's just the individual competition, then I don't have to worry about him bringing us down. Why are you here? I'm worried about Kazushi. The team is worried about him. Of course they are worried about him. Kazushi is our captain. I'm going to drink some Coke because I need like hydration. The worst timing ever. Because we are at a really nice point in the story. Anyways, the team members are worried about him, as they should be. Kazushi deserves everything. Guys, I'll let you keep training for now, and we'll see how things go. But if I tell you to stop, I'm sorry, but you'll have to listen. And I want you to go home today. Your mother will be upset if I let you stay. Sorry, coach. Everyone, we're done here now. Get back to training, everyone. After practice, you decided to go back to the dorms.
Hi, how was your day?
Hi, Fuka. We just talked to Kazushi about his leg. It's been a thing. Like, this is the part where I wish they would elaborate a little or let it breathe a little more. Like, let us talk to Kazushi one-on-one after. Like, this is a big emotional beat in his story. This is one thing that I would love to see more of the characters. But I do understand why they do not have the time and they do not have the capacity to do a lot of the things. Because at the end of the day, they have to move on. And it's going to be expanded later on in certain ways. But yeah, everyone is worried about Kazushi, which I am very happy about because he deserves it. Anyways, we are going out to the mall again. And tonight, we are not going to the arcade. Or the cafe. We are going to Club Escapade. Yes, we are going clubbing. As a high school student. So this is the club. And we have to talk to the monk. Where's my booze? The lazy-eyed monk is drinking. You have mustered up enough courage to talk to him. Booze. Where's my booze? I don't got nothing to say to anyone who doesn't have any booze. I don't know if this voice fits him or not. But yeah, we have to talk to the monk. And I guess this guy is the bartender. You want a drink? You're underage, aren't you? Oh, it's for the monk upstairs, huh? I see. In that case, how about you do me a favor first? Can you go around and take everyone's order? If you do that, I'll bring a drink upstairs for him. So we have to take everyone's orders. But I do have a little cheat here, because I have everything on the guide. So is it okay if I don't talk to everyone? Just to save a little time and I just use the guide. Or maybe we can speedrun it, like... I'll just speedrun it. Oolong tea, okay. Screwdriver, margarita. No, the original screwdriver. So oolong tea, screwdriver, margarita, apple martini, Bloody Mary. Okay, so yes. Then what does the girl standing by the table in the back? I think that was a Bloody Mary by the table. The girl next to her wants a margarita. Middle of the floor wants a screwdriver, and then the guy wants an oolong tea. You got everyone's orders right. Thank you for your help. So, what was it you wanted? Oh yeah, a drink for that monk upstairs. I bet he wants brandy again. I'll take it to him. Let's go. We got it right. I actually did not have all the information, so no, it actually was. Yeah, it actually was in the order that he was asking. So you told the monk that you ordered some brandy. That must have impressed him because he started talking with you. Oh, let me get the mouse out of the way. You look awfully young, kid. You still in high school? What are the employees here thinking letting you in? Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your parent so you don't get thrown out of here. Well, come on, kid, sit down. Having to look up at you is straining my neck. You sit down next to the monk. So, you wanted to see where adults spend their time, eh? Well, don't worry. In 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. No need to rush. Acting like an adult only makes you look more like a kid. Huh. I guess that sounds funny coming from an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, eh? Pick any options for tonight, so it doesn't matter what we pick here, but... Actually, what's a cigar taste like? I have no idea. Like leaves. It may sound funny, but I can't describe it any other way. I just smoke because it clears my head. Does it? You seem to be optimistic about the future. Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. Because then you'll have to smoke and drink just to get through the day. You're nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. Can't say the same for my son though. Always being taken in by the police for questioning. I'm gonna remember your face, kid. And next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it? You became acquainted with the monk. And that is also another social link. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Tower Arcana. You have established the unusual monk social link of the Tower Arcana. You may earn an EXP bonus when fusing personas of the Tower Arcana. You are getting sleepy. Well, when you had your fill, you go home. And don't come back. You decided to go back to the dorms. Yes, we did. And we have 2.5 more days. You overhear a conversation. Hey, listen to this. Last time I was out with my boyfriend, he was heading to Shirakawa Boulevard. Whoa, Shirakawa Boulevard? Ew, I know what was on his mind. We just started dating, but I'm already kind of disgusted. He's got such a dirty mind. Maybe I should dump him. I don't want to be the subject of one of those rumors that goes a couple was found unconscious. Haha, that'd be great. The first bell has rung. Very interesting. Mr. Ekoda. As you should all know, there are many theories about the author Murasaki Shikibu. That the Genji Monogatari had a different author, that Murasaki Shikibu was a shared pending. Some have even suggested that Murasaki Shikibu was an alien from outer space. An intriguing theory. You've probably seen her portrait. It's printed on the 2,000 yen bill. But there's one thing you might not know about Murasaki Shikibu. And that's the way in which her achievement is recognized worldwide. Does anyone know? Junpei? I love how it's always Junpei. How am I supposed to know about someone who lived that long ago? What do I say? The Global Heritage Pavilion. Too easy, was it? Next. You saved me, thanks. You hear your classmates whispering. He's a really nice guy. We became slightly more popular. Yippee! Let's go. Class is ended for today. And some things just do not align to the guide. So I am a slightly bit concerned. But I'm just going to follow it anyways and hope for the best. I'm just hoping I can actually like get 100% on the social links and the stats. I don't need all the achievements. I don't need all the like things that can be like done and collected and stuff like that to be 100%. I still also have to do like to max out everything and get 100% run when it comes to the female MC as well. So I might go back and try to go for 100% FMC run, probably off stream though, because it's a really long game and I do not want to play the same game for like years. So yeah, but we are going to Iwatodai Strip Mall, and we are also going to spend time in Wild Dog Burger, and we are going to eat burger. We are really going into like getting as much courage as possible, because it also says if you have like if you are sick or tired, we do have to go to the nurse's office to get the courage as well. But our like what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, our condition, yes, we are good. We are still good, so we do not have to, because we don't even like have the option to go in if our condition is good. But our courage is greatly increased because of the burger. Let's go.
Sup, dude?
Hi, Junpei. And we are also going out again. And thankfully, we're not spending money again, because I don't have much money anymore. But we are going back to the club, and we are talking to the monk once again. Oh, it's you. The monk seems to be drinking by himself. Well, you spend some time with the monk. Yes, we are spending time. Huh, what a strange kid. The monk seems amused. Why did I say that in his voice? Hey, I remember you. I told you not to come back here. Kids. Well, I don't care as long as you don't get on my nerves. Here, take a seat. So, what are you doing here, kid? None of your business. Huh, you're absolutely right. It isn't any of my business. The monk seems amused. But watch your mouth, kid. You shouldn't be saying something like that to an adult. If you were my son, I'd give you a swift kick in the ass. You don't have to revere me, but at least show me some respect. I'm sorry, Mutatsu. That's my Buddhist name, of course. Mutatsu seems to be proud of his name. And don't forget to put son at the end. The world's not a forgiving place, kid. You gotta show other people respect. Mutatsu lectured you. You felt kindness behind his harsh words. You understand Mutatsu better now. If I do remember correctly, this particular social link was not actually in the original Persona 3. So I think it's a little not necessarily mm, afterthought, but it's a little different when it comes to it's a newly added social link to the game. So we do not have the same I have no idea what I want to say. Yeah, because there's a few social links that have been added to Persona 3 Portable, because Portable is not necessarily a remake, but Portable was a selling point for the PlayStation Portable. Like, it's a not selling point for the PlayStation Portable, but it was a game that came out specifically for Portable. Um and they wanted to expand on it and give some more content, not just like port over the original game. So there's a few, I believe two or maybe three social links that have been added into it to broaden and make it more rich. So yeah, the unusual monk social link has reached level 2. Let's go. You're getting sleepy. Well, I don't really care what happens to somebody else's kid, but just go home, alright? And don't ever come back here. Funny you say that. We decided to go back to the dorm for now, but we will be and it is the 4th. Morning. You know, soon it will be a full moon. Are you nervous? Yeah, kinda. I'm glad I'm not the only one. But still, we have to do this, no matter what. And we are not hanging out with anyone today either. We are going out to town and we are getting burger at the strip mall. Yes, sir. Even though the ingredients are a mystery, you courageously devour the burger. It was actually pretty good. Your courage has greatly increased. It's getting late. You decided to go back to the dorm. And after that,
Hi.
you probably already know this, but the next full moon will be on Tuesday of the next week. I'm sure some kind of shadow will show up. Please be ready. Yes, thank you, Fuka. And tonight we also go out to the mall, but we are not going to meet the monk or President Tanaka because he's also there, but we are going to play the quiz game once again. Because we do need academics. And we are smart now. Smart. Let's go. It's getting late. You decided to go back to the dorms. Sunday. It is Sunday. It is the 5th. And there's no school today. Your phone is ringing. Your phone ringing. Hi, it's Yuko. Can you talk right now? Sorry, I'm busy. Oh, sorry. I should have told you I was gonna call. Talk to you later. Yuko hung up. She seems disappointed. Sorry, Yuko. We have a specific person that we want to talk to today. And it's her. This is Chihiro. May I speak to you for a minute? Yeah. If you're not too busy, would you like to go somewhere today? And since we have Angel, we get bonus points. And we accept the offer and hang out with Chihiro. Chihiro seems excited. Colonial Legal Cafe. I'm sorry for dragging you here. You must be tired. Chihiro looks depressed. I thought about talking to my mom, but I don't want to worry her. Chihiro's expression seems to have gotten even gloomier. It's about those rumors going around school. You're the only one I can talk to. I'm sorry, I wanted to handle this myself, but... Girl? I'd be glad to help, is what we have to say. I want to say, why didn't you do it yet? But we have to say, I'd be glad to help. I'm so sorry. I had made up my mind not to depend on you, but... Anyway, thanks for believing in me. I'll prove my innocence somehow. Chihiro seems happy. You two became a lot closer today. You recall that you have something you can give to her as a present? No, I don't have a present for her. I have nothing. Like, I literally didn't go out to like gift to anyone. I need senpai. And since we did that, the thing that we will have to do right here is go into Tartarus. But nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I will save here. Save is complete. We have 25 hours in this game already. That's crazy. Anyways, I do not want to erase data. I have no idea why they have that on there. But we are going back to the title screen. Yes. And after that, let me exit the game because we are going to be saying goodbye for now. Yes. So let's go. Ba. That was something, wasn't it? Sorry, I'm doing a big stretchy stretch because it's been more than 2 hours since we started streaming. But it was fun. We got quite a bit of gameplay done. Actually, we got through like 2 weeks in game, I believe, like around 2 weeks because we started like 23rd, almost 2 weeks, 1.5 week of gameplay we got through today. And oh wait, let me get the BGM back up here. Yippee! We have BGM right now. Let's go. We're doing well. Anyways, so where was I? Yeah, we got a lot of things done today. We did meet up and got to know Tanaka, President Tanaka, who is basically a scam artist. But we will have to be meeting up with him and learn a few things from him, apparently, to get closer and to get more stronger with the Devil Arcana. We also managed to level up some of our other social links. Kenji was quite confusing to me still, but I do think there is a big misunderstanding there, and the teacher is not actually dating him. So that's kind of hilarious. As weird it is, it is also kind of hilarious. But our boy Kazushi had to admit that he has a bad knee and that he's not doing great health wise. But the team is supporting him, and hopefully he gets better later on. But that's also really nice and wholesome. But yeah, we ended gameplay today. We are going to be playing the full moon. Yeah, next full moon is going to be happening during the next stream, so hopefully we will be able to off screen grind up a lot of Mora. Not Mora. The Genshin brain took over. I have to grind Mora. No, we have to grind up yen for us to be able to afford like activities like going to the arcade to get stat boosts, and also like buying burgers and buying like coffee and stuff like that. And also we need to upgrade some of our equipment as well, and that's also only possible if we climb up Tartarus and grind out more like things for us. Also, we need a lot of experience for one, because I want to level up to be able to hold more personas so that I can basically have every possible like persona matching the arcanas of our companions. So that would be great if we could do that. And also we need a lot of experience on our personas as well, because we need to have them as strong as possible to be able to deal with the full moon bosses as well. So that is something that has to be like done, but I'm most probably going to be doing it offline, so I don't bore you to death with that, because I don't think I will be able to yap and be as entertaining as it is needed for that kind of thing. So yeah, that's going to happen. Like the full moon boss is going to happen next stream, which I am not 100% sure when it's going to be happening, because next week I am going on a trip with my friends. We are going to concert, and we are going to be staying the weekend as well. And it's probably going, like, I'm probably going to be arriving at home on Sunday, and it's probably going to be later than my usual time when I stream. If it's not later, I will also, there is still a possibility. If it's not later, there is still a possibility that I'm going to be way too tired to actually stream. So with that in mind, I'm not going to be able to promise you that I'm going live next week on Sunday. I might do a cheeky stream before going away. Maybe a demo or something, maybe a little bit of Genshin Impact. I'm not going to promise anything, but I might do a little cheeky stream before going on my trip. But there's probably not going to be a stream on Sunday. If there is, yippee. If there isn't, we are going to be streaming the Sunday following that. So please keep that in mind when it comes to schedule. I do not really have like a templated schedule thing happening currently. I might be changing that in the future, because there are some circumstances that are changing for me currently, which I'm probably going to be talking about in a stream in the future, probably different from a gaming stream. It's probably going to be a just chatting or like a Zatsudan type of thing. But yeah, I guess that was it. Hold on, hang on a second. Sorry about that. Ooh, voice crack. Sorry about that. Grandmama Sprout came in, wanted to remind me of something. Anyways, I think it is high time I stop yapping and stop, start winding down. Anyways, thank you for coming and joining me today. I hope you had a pleasant time. If you are over on YouTube, please, if you enjoyed the stream, do leave a like. And if you want to stay updated with the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you're over on Twitch and you haven't followed me yet but want to stay updated with the channel, it would be nice if you considered following. I would be very thankful for that as well. Anyways, thank you for watching. Once again, I hope you had a pleasant time. And with that, Avery out. Bye-bye.